Hey guys, welcome back to the Enlightened Logger channel. So I've got one here today I've been really debating on filming or not. I've been working a little bit this morning and I've been going back and forth with this because there's a part of me that didn't really want to put this out there because I'm kind of embarrassed by what's happened. And finally I came to the conclusion, you know what? I gotta just let everybody know. So I'm gonna spin you around here and show you what I've been working on. So at the base here of the conveyor, obviously we've got more fresh stuff there, but you could see this slick here. It's just wet, nasty. It's almost gray clay at this point, so much of this stuff has started to break down. But in the wood pile you could see all this debris and all this crap in here, and part of the reason for my embarrassment is, being a firewood guy, I knew this was going to be a huge problem. I kind of prefaced that when I came down here and started this transaction, but I didn't push on it hard enough, and I'm going to take full responsibility. This is just a muddy, nasty mess. All of this wood is wasted that's down here because it is so filthy and wet, and it's just not a marketable product. So I've been scooping this over the bank. I'm going to walk over and show you. I'm going to get this all cleaned up. We've got 3 dump truck loads ordered. Just yesterday they came in and they said, you know what, Chris, we got to block you out on the schedule because we got to get this done. But you can see all of this here. This is from being pushed up into a pile and just being left and really neglected. So this is the older stuff that's been sitting here for a while. Today I decided, you know what I'm going to do? Not only am I going to clean all this out of here, but I'm going to hand load if I have to get this into the bucket and get it out of here cleaned up and looking better. So again, that's some of my embarrassment for the day, but I wanted to put it out there because, you know, I'm a big firm believer of piss poor planning equals piss poor performance, and had I planned better and laid this out better, this wouldn't have happened. Wouldn't have been so much waste. But basically what I'm doing is I'm just kind of dumping it over the bank here because, as you can see, there's so much dirt and crap in there. It's just, again, not a marketable product. So it's really just waste. It's fill at this point. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to set you up on the side of the truck there for a little bit so you can kind of watch me pick away at this. A little bit later on today, after this load gets out of here and we get cleaned up, I should be processing, so hopefully we'll have some better news. But we're gonna move the conveyor and everything over here so it's up on a harder spot and a higher spot, so we're not kind of down in this low spot where the water collects, and it's not hopefully going to be such a mess going forward. So again, there's my admission of guilt and weakness for the morning. So I'll be back with you guys here in just a second. I'm gonna get you set up. Okay guys, back with you here. Gotta lose the hat, starting to get kind of warm. I was doing some by hand. Just want to show you a quick update on where we're at. This is the new area. As you can see, this is really wet underneath, and it's not just because the wood was sitting on top of it. It's kind of, this has been kind of a low spot for us as you travel through here. As it goes through the excavator, that's kind of our drainage ditch over there. But this is what's left. So I'm going to get about a load and a half out of this, I think, for this afternoon. I'll get the rest of this cleaned up, all this crappy debris going over the bank, trying to load nothing but the firewood in there. But you know, we're making progress, plugging along. I appreciate you guys. Okay guys, back with you for the end of the day. I'm going to show you what we ended up getting done. Here's where the wood pile was, where this little cat's sitting. And that's all that's left. Got 2 dump truck loads out, 2 complete out, and then it's about half full now. So I'm gonna go through and get the rest of this picked through in the morning. Ty and I are gonna pick away at it and get the rest of this junk over the bank, the good stuff in the truck, and then we're gonna move the processor some, make an adjustment to how it lays out, so that we're not kind of dropping it into that low spot anymore. I've got some things in the works that hopefully we can prevent this from happening in the future. Kind of tighten up the process a little bit, but that's how we ended up. Y'all have a great day.